I got sent away from 14 to 18. And then when I was 18, I decided to change my life. I'm going through like a lot of hard times.
So you have overcome adversity in your life, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm still trying.
How are you this morning?
A little nervous, but I think I'll be okay.
Maria, your car's towed.
Yeah.
It was booted first, and then you didn't pay it?
Do you mind can I tell you what happened?
Please.
So I had an interview yesterday at 2:00. So I was just maybe at like 11, maybe 12 something. Before I took my son to the babysitter, I was gonna go grab some food for us. When I went outside, there was a cop at my car, and there was a tow truck pulling into the dead street. There was no boot on the car, so I went to the cop. I'm like, "What's going on? Can you explain to me what's happening?" And he basically was telling me that he has to tow my car, and I'm like, "Is there something I can do now so that you can leave and the tow guy can leave? I don't want my car towed." It's just me and my son, and it's really like a lot.
You a single mom?
Yeah.
How old is your son?
He's 5.
Are you working? Tell me about your little guy. How old is he?
My little son?
Yeah.
His name is Chance.
Yeah.
He's 5 years old, and he is, I call him my hero. He's like the best thing ever. He's so smart and intelligent, and it is me and him. So he's so strong. You understand? Because it's me and him going through this life that I'm going through.
What life? Tell me about your life.
Well, I had a bad upbringing.
This is the emotional story of Maria Robertson, a woman who has gone through severe hardship in her life. She explains that she was sent away from the age of 14 to 18, and when she turned 18, she made a conscious decision to change her life. Despite facing many struggles, she says she is still trying to overcome adversity and move forward. When she appears in court, she is visibly nervous, but respectful as she greets the judge. The judge discusses her case involving unpaid fines and a situation where her car was about to be towed. Maria explains that she had an important job interview scheduled and was only trying to take care of her 5-year-old son before leaving. She describes the stressful moment when she found a police officer and tow truck outside her car, and she desperately asked if there was any way to avoid having it taken, as she depends on the vehicle to care for her child.
And I got sent away from 14 to 18. And then when I was 18, I decided to change my life. I decided to get rid of my friends, the people that I felt wasn't right for me. So I got rid of my friends. I enrolled in college, and then I've been trying to move forward, but it's hard because I left those people. I don't have nobody now.
So you have overcome adversity in your life, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm still trying.
Your fines here, the original fines are $330. They have doubled to $660.
As the conversation continues, Maria opens up about her life. She shares that she is a single mother raising her son Chance, whom she calls her hero. She explains that it is just the two of them navigating life together, which makes every challenge even harder. She also reflects on her past, admitting she had a difficult upbringing and was sent away during her teenage years. After turning 18, she decided to distance herself from negative influences, leave old friendships behind, and enroll in college in an effort to build a better future. However, she admits that starting over was not easy, especially because she lost her support system along the way. The judge reviews her fines, which had increased from $330 to $660, and then makes an unexpected, compassionate decision. He explains that funds donated by kind individuals are sometimes used to help people who are struggling, and in this case, Part of those funds will be used to reduce her fine. He mentions that one of the donors is a retired police officer who believes in helping people who are going through difficult times, especially struggling parents.
The other half of the deal is that, number one, I don't want to know issues you had, but you talked about some issues that you had. But it appears to me that you're on a straight path now. So, number one, here's my deal. I'm asking you. Make sure you take care of that young boy you got, right? He's going to have a great future, right?
Thank you.
But the love and care and attention you give him, I want you to stay on the straight and narrow, right?
Yes.
Whatever path you're on, stay on that path. Don't fall off, right? You know, you've been, from what you're telling me, I don't know you before today, but from what you're telling me, I know that you've had some difficulty and it's a struggle to overcome some issues. But it appears as though you're doing that, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
So I want you to know that we're rooting for you here, Inspector Carrigan and myself and our entire staff. Like, we're rooting for you. Right?
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
I want you to remember today how you feel that strangers that you never met extending a hand to help you. And your deal is that someday you're going to be in a position to help somebody else. Okay?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm sure that you will.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
I feel good.
How do you feel about these people? You want to say anything to them?
I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you especially to the police officer, because I had a dealing with a police officer yesterday, and it's crazy that a police officer is helping me today. So I don't know where he's at, but I do want to say thank you. I appreciate it.
God bless you. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The judge then speaks directly to Maria, encouraging her to stay on the right path, take care of her son, and continue moving forward without falling back into her past struggles. He reminds her that strangers she has never met have chosen to help her, and one day she may be in a position to do the same for someone else. At the end of the hearing, Maria becomes emotional and thanks everyone involved, especially expressing gratitude to the police officer. She finds it powerful that someone from law enforcement is helping her after previously experiencing difficulties in similar situations. The moment highlights themes of redemption, kindness, and second chances, showing how compassion and support can change someone's life direction.